not wearing or anything that's in its inventory.
Your pet has
And
departed.
a counter comes up, and when that counter runs down, your pet comes back with some money for you. So I think that's a really cool thing. It's to keep you in the dungeon.
Your
So
pet
I
has
got
returned.
362 gold, and he's back. So yeah, it's a neat little feature. I really like that because it keeps you in the dungeon.
You have been granted new
Um,
skills.
so let's level up here. Let's take a look at what we got. So I'm going to be using a sword quite a bit, so I figure I should do that. Um, and I think I should have a shield, so I'll do the shield battle skill, so my chance to block increases. Over here, vitality uh, gives life and stamina. Dexterity is basically attack rating from Diablo 2, and block or dodge. Strength is just damage, and mana is mana points and spell damage. So I want a little bit more mana because I'm already running out. I'll give one to vitality, one to dexterity, and one to strength. So we leveled up. That's kind of cool. Let's take a look at where we're at now. So I'm gonna smack these guys with my sword a little bit. Alright, so let's go this way. I'll spectral armor. And this, I'm not a big user of the spectral armor. I did have a couple of casters on the game before I deleted them for this, but the casters, you don't really need spectral armor because, I mean, you're far enough away, you're letting everyone else do the fighting for you, and you're just casting from the
You
back.
feel refreshed.
So, I never used it before, but I actually kind of like it. It's neat, but I don't like how it takes all my, wow, I am getting a lot of spears. Ooh, short sword. I have a short sword. Hey, stop hitting me. I'm looking at stuff. And if you really want to pause the game while you're looking at something, just hit B. Brings up your spell menu, and then well, look at this. I got a bow that's 3 to 7, 2 to 7 on there, and I can switch. And what's neat about this is you don't need arrows, which is really weird to me. But so I could just stand back here and shoot with my bow that has no arrows.
You have gained in experience and skill.
So we're gonna shoot. Only problem is the bow is relatively slow. Um, its attack speed normal, and the sword is attack speed fast. So um, it's probably not the best idea unless I get Jade, which increases attack speed on weapons and things. Okay, so the only downside to this game that I found is keys are expensive and they're hard to find. And you can't stack them on top of it. So I've got one key. Basically, I have to pick which chest I'm going to open with it. They're kind of rare. I don't find keys that often. And I don't think there's an unlock spell in this game. Ooh. Unidentified gold chain. Alright. So let's bust these boxes up. Boom. Oh jeez.
A trap has been sprung.
I sprung a trap. That's not good. Alright, so let's check my inventory. I got a book of Identify. That's awesome. So, that's no good. That's actually really disgusting. So I'm going to bring up my pets inventory. And you can hold shift and it'll, bring everything over there. that you don't want. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to put this up here. Actually, I'm going to put it down here. And then when I get a Book of Town portal, I'll put it right here. So I'm going to level up. Let's see, we're going to do 2 to Strength, we're going to do 2 to Vitality, 1 to Dexterity. And we will look at getting 1 shield and 1 sword again. So, let's go up here. God, yeah.
Your pet has grown
Yeah, alright, so my pet grew up. Unfortunately, you don't get to level your pet, which would be kind of cool. Like if you got to pick what his stuff went to. But that's alright. Did I pick something up? No, I didn't. Okay. So we're gonna come over here, kill this locust. Now, all the other characters come with an attack skill, I believe, from magic. Ooh, short sword. Yeah. B. Alright. So what's 1 life stolen per hit? So obviously I'm gonna take that over my stock sword. So now I won't die. It's easy, hopefully. I haven't died yet, which is actually kind of surprising because the medium difficulty is actually pretty difficult. I would recommend people start on either the easiest or second to easiest because it is pretty hard, but I think you get more experience when you do a higher difficulty, but I'm not sure. Okay. Alright. You gotta get more experience because when I played this on the easiest, I wasn't this high of a level already. God.
Your pet is fleeing.
And your pet never dies, it just starts running away. So he took too much damage, he's just running now, being total douche. I can still bring up his inventory and mine, and give him stuff. So, I hand him some stuff. Okay, let's see. Ooh, crude hammer. Oops, that's control. So this is actually pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I need to back up. I'm gonna die. Oh, that was a unique right there. Okay. So, I just killed a unique guy. Actually, I could do this too, and I probably should have done that a long time ago. And that, turns on all the things you can hit, which is really useful. So I found, these gloves, which I can't use yet because I need to be respected around town. I found this bow, which requires more dexterity than I have. Long dagger. I found this Khopesh, which game almost froze. Has 1 damage reflected on enemy, plus it's a higher thing than what I have already. I'll keep this. I don't really need that. But I'm gonna use that from now on. That's gross, and that's there. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send my pet up to town, and I'm just gonna keep looking around. I also got a robe, which gives me a little bit more defense. Oh, I never identified that, did I? There we go. Awesome. So he brought me a lot of gold, and he's back already. And the further down you get, the more time it takes. But now you can see I'm wearing a robe, which actually looks really gross. But that's okay, because it's 5 defense. And I've got a cool sword. That's all neat. That dropped the spear. There's a bat there, he's dead. There's a spider there, he's dead. All these fishing spots here, you can use if you have a fishing pole. I don't yet, but you can find some really good items that way. In one of my other games, when I first started, I actually found a unique armor that made the game a lot easier for me. So I'm dying too, if you couldn't tell. So I need to either find healing orbs or some healing potions. And of course I'm going to get neither because I need them. Yeah, so we're going to run back over, because if you look at the map over here, I haven't explored yet, so I'm going to go and do that. Gold chain. There we go. Does absolutely nothing, but that's okay. Because I will show you in a little bit what you can do with stuff with no enchantment. Well, actually stuff with enchantments too, but... My pet leveled up. Woo! I'm gonna level up soon too. You gotta get more experience on this, because I am